here we go. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Clean left jab. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Did you see the nerves on that fight stepping into the ring, Tom? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
These punches coming from every angle. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Swing and a miss with the jab. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be...
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Beaten, bruised, and battered, but somehow he's still in it.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
You let him back into the fight.
Nice round, good round. I like that, I'm happy. Stay focused.
Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. Don't worry.
Smart. Good man, good man. Just say him again. Don't change too much.
Forget about the round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Let's go out there and win the next one. Yeah? Good. You're switching off, and you're starting to make mistakes. I need to go back out there.
Just don't let him back into the fight. Great round. You would
Back out there and win the round. Come on, you're
good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense.
back out there and win this round. You got everything in the bag, and now you let him.
Don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
You gotta get out there.
He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, you'll see it and ride it out.
A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
He blocks the jab. It's bombs away. There's a counter shot. They exchange punches. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Continues to eat punches. very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
And get back out there and win the round.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let it back into the fight. Great round.
Just get your shots off and don't give him anything, all right? Go back out there and win this round. You only lost one round. Nothing. Don't worry about it. You done all that work in.
You do what you're doing. The gaps weren't there. You were thinking.
Get your mind back on the job. It was a god-awful.
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end.
Of the fight. You're not even in the same league as him. Come on, switch.
You're getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Great work.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. A lot of fans know how quick these lighter fighters can be, but tonight, don't be surprised if these don't pack a lot of power as well. The right hook just missed. There's a counter shot. Timing beats speed, speed beats power. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them more than happy.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
These two were made for each other. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Good work out there.
Not even in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
I'm missing. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let it back into the fight.
Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything, all right? Now go back out there and win this round. You only lost one round. Nothing. Don't worry about it. Right.
You're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
On to the 4th we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A swing and a miss with the left hook. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Robinson goes to the canvas. Could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
You let him back into the fight. You're much better.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath back.
Switch on, get your boxing back together, and put him back in his place.
Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shot.
Come on, you're letting him back in. You're better than that, kid. Just go back out there and get behind the basics. Get your jab back, get your rhythm back, and then we'll go again.
Change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gap's not there.
It'll be a tougher fight because he's going to be confident. I want you to go back out there.
Our shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
And then start gathering your pace and get your momentum back and win the round back.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
You're timing already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there.
Time for the 5th round. The right hook misses. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
This could be really intimidating, Todd, if you know somebody's got the...
What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
I've got to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points for losing around.
We need to turn this around halfway through.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. They get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Nice defense on that hook. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Talk about Robinson in that last round. A borderline disastrous round, but he's still on his feet.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Win this round.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Good work out there.
Back out there, I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great.
Don't give him anything. Go back out there and win this round, all right? It's only one round that you lost. Don't worry about it. You're switching off, and you're starting to make mistakes. I need to go back out and
Do good work. Stay focused.
Here we go in the 6th round. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice defense there, blocking the hook. Do you believe what we're seeing? You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. A perfect counter lands. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
get your shot.
Great round. Now relax. Just keep him on the end of that jab.
It's only one round that you lost. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so we can't figure you out.
About the round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Just go out there and win the next one. Yeah? Good. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You let
In there for 1 shot at a time. Sets him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready.
get behind the basics. Get your jab back. Get your rhythm back. And
You've got to be smart, otherwise you'll see it and ride it out. Go
out there and switch on. Get your boxing back together.
You've cut your timing already.
Here we go. It's round 7. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter. The straight right just misses. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Can't land that jab. Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork, or you're going to be a cooked goose.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Crawford is dazed. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
You feel good? You were thinking,
You're much better. He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on.
well, don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the...
Work all the way through camp, and now you gotta go back out there and lose the match. You gotta get out there.
And there's the bell for round 8. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice defense on that hook. The perfect counter lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
It's all offense all the time. They are giving us a high-tempo show. You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Crawford in trouble. Talk about Crawford in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And
Take his confidence.
Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You'd like to see more jabs. You can't connect with that right hook. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Nice looking right hook, but he blocked it. This is a high-octane battle. That counter shot lands. The jab just got blocked. Here we go with these two lightning-quick lightweights.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tear. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way, and they'll get so angry.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, we've made it to round 10. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fight has a real good flow to it. Do you believe what we are seeing? Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
That hook just can't find the target. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Stamina is off the charts. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.